finals. I think
Yep.
this is a great grand finals.
Yeah, for sure.
So
This is definitely the grand finals I expected to see.
yeah.
So
And this is, again, for those watching, this is a rematch of the winners final.
Yeah.
Where Yez did beat Sharp 3-1, proving that the sword of Ike is maybe a little stronger than the sword of Sephiroth.
it was a close 3-1.
It was. It was a very close 3-1.
Pretty close 3-1.
And I really enjoyed watching that series, so I'm actually stoked to watch it again. I'm perfectly okay with watching that one back.
Yez definitely clawed his way back to win some of those games. So
Absolutely.
I'm definitely interested to see it again.
So we can't give the slaw rating, obviously, to the losers finals. We're going to have to give that one a 0. It's tough.
Tragic.
But again, like we said, thanks to Sassy Flygon for coming out. Great
Yeah.
name. You played some great Luigi. Really do appreciate
Good
it.
showing.
But,
Good stuff to Vinny, too.
yeah, actually, I mean, that was
Yeah.
a great series from both, honestly.
Yeah, thanks, Vinny, for coming out. You showed your stuff pretty well.
Yeah.
Tragic you slightly lost, but hey.
Yeah.
Maybe
absolutely.
next time, man.
Pour one out. Again, thank you to everyone in Twitch chat. I was about to say twat. Twat! Thanks for everyone in twat for coming out. For Twitch chat for coming out and viewing. We really do appreciate the support. If you do have your Prime Gaming subs or you're enjoying the broadcast and you just want to show some support, subs and follows really do help us out quite a bit. We really do
Just a
mean
little
that.
bit. Just maybe a little bit of Twitch Prime
Just a-
Gaming. Maybe
Crumb.
maybe
We've said a
little-
crumb earlier, and we've
just a
gotten
little
some
bit.
crumbs. We appreciate those crumbs.
Maybe a couple more crumbs.
They keep food on the table.
Maybe some bigger crumbs, huh?
Some loaves of some chunks, whatever you got. We appreciate all of it, so really do appreciate that. Same thing for our socials. If you follow us, that really does help us out. So again, always appreciate those things from you
Yep.
guys, and we just appreciate you hanging out and
Yeah.
watching as a viewer. If
Couldn't
that's
do
all
it without
do,
you guys,
That's
so.
that's perfectly fine as well. So we're currently waiting, as you can see over there, the mat screen.
Yep.
It's
right-
there for us, so it's very confusing. It's a Mexican standoff right now. We're waiting for people to get into the arena, though, basically. So
I don't think Yez quite was ready to play yet. I don't think he expected his losers finals to DQ there.
yeah,
so we gotta,
which is fair. It's
we
absolutely fair.
gotta get a hold of Yez here.
Yeah, absolutely. I need to check in. Let me check in. I'll work on checking in quickly to see if we have any updates from our Valorant team. For those that don't know, we are Equinox Esports here representing Smashcade, and we do have a Valorant team that is competing currently in a NSG Winter Classic tournament, 25K tournament, that I think should still be going on right now. So I'm going to try and get a score update for you guys there. If anyone's watching that cares about that game, we're going to try and find that. I'm not sure that the stream is going right now. It might be, but I'll pull it up just to see it, just in case we can. I think we are facing up against Luminosity, and so I will give you that as soon as I've got it. I am getting word from production. Thank you, Chris, that it is 0-1 Luminosity's favor currently. It looks like we just played on Split is what it looks like. So for those that know Valorant, you'll know that it's a tough map for
Yeah,
us sometimes,
Split,
and it's a wild map in general.
Split sucks.
Yeah, it's so defensive sided. It's just not
I
fun to play.
just don't like that map,
Yeah,
man.
not fun to play. But anyway, it's Smashcade, right? That's why we're here. That's why you guys are here. Not here to hear too much about Valorant. Totally different games.
Valorant's a pretty cool game, but we are here
It
for
is.
Smash.
We're here for Smash. But again, we've
Maybe
seen,
if we can get Yez in this arena,
oh,
we can get some matches going.
we can, pending that. So we've had a lot of crazy stuff happen. We've had a lot of crazy stuff happen so far in Smashcade 17. What has been your favorite moment so far in this broadcast? We've had a lot of crazy ones, whether it's the Min arms going flailing wild. We had some spikes from Yaz earlier. Yez? What is your favorite moment? Yez. I keep saying Yaz. I'm sorry. It's Yez. Favorite moment. What do you got? I put you on the spot big time. I
You
apologize
did.
for
You
that.
really did. I'm
I
trying to
apologize
think
for that.
here. I really don't want to say that it was the Charizard Snake set, but it kind of was. That one was pretty funny.
It was a great series. It was a great series. My favorite moment had to be the two back-to-back spikes from Yez. I mean, that
Yeah, that was impressive.
it was
That would
so
definitely be my
entertaining
second
to
one.
watch. That was crazy. So let's take a look at the bracket just to remind you guys, give you guys a refresher,
Yep.
visual refresher as to what's going on, and we'll quit yapping about our favorite moments. So let's take a look at the bracket right now. Production's going to get it up here whenever they get a shot. Yep, there it is. So like we said, we're waiting to get Yez in here right now. Really unfortunate couple DQs in the bottom part of the bracket. It just kind of happens though. We understand.
Both of them had to go eat dinner. It's
Yep.
pretty tragic.
Yep. Food is a requirement, so don't starve yourself.
Hey, yeah,
definitely eat.
starving yourself is not worth it to play Smash Brothers.
It's not. It's absolutely not. So like we said, Yez has the perfect run going. I mean, not perfect in the sense that he hasn't dropped any rounds, but I mean has gone through winners, 2 grand finals, Sharp was knocked out by Yez and has now had to work his way through losers, or is really didn't have to work his way through much. He actually just lost and had to wait around a little bit.
Yep.
Now he plays again. So would usually have to work his way through losers, but
I'm interested to see if Sharp is going to stick with Sephiroth or if we're going to see some of Sharp's other characters.
so what are some of Sharp's other characters? Like, what have you seen him play in previous
we
matchups?
saw, just today, we've seen Sephiroth, Samus, Marth,
Some other ones?
hmm.
So Sephiroth. So you've seen Sephiroth, Mark, Samus, Marth, Samus.
Mark.
Have we seen Joker today?
I'm not sure if we've seen Joker today or not,
Okay.
but I know.
But in any case, we've
I
seen
know-
quite a few different characters from him today, right?
Yeah,
So-
I know that Sharp also has a pretty good Sheik and ZSS as well.
Oh wow. Okay.
I know Lake was wanting to see the Samus come back earlier because
Man.
Sharp did play Samus earlier in the bracket, but I doubt we're going to get the Samus versus Ike.
And I think that this is something that I've seen especially in games like Overwatch and Valorant. Again, I come from a more primarily FPS background. Especially in Overwatch, you have two different kinds of approaches to playing the game that's very similar to Smash. You're either a one-trick. If you follow Overwatch, Jonak playing Zenyatta is a hardcore example of a one-trick. Or you have someone who's adaptable and can play any hero and bring any kind of bring anything to the team.
Yeah.
And there's definitely value in both, but it's interesting to see how people can make both work, right?
And it's really interesting in Smash because, like, a lot of times people would encourage you to play one character, like, to be a one-trick.
Just to learn your main.
Yeah, that way you definitely are the best with your one character. But, like, some people, I do this. I play multiple characters.
Yeah.
With such a diverse roster, I feel like it's not the worst in this game to play multiple characters.
Yeah.
Because some characters you're just going to struggle against.
Yeah. And I think it's just like, you play a game with such a big roster, you want to experiment and play the different characters. Like, I don't want to just play one character when there's 80 to choose from, right?
Yeah,
I want to
exactly.
like have fun. For me, I still view Smash a lot as a casual game, but you do want to just play the different characters and stuff. So, I don't know. There's that. I think that the virtue of being a one trick though is you can put a lot more of your own style on a character when you play one character exclusively. Like, right? Like you have more time to think creatively, think a lot more in depth about how that character functions, and put your own spin on it.
Yeah.
Whereas when you play more adaptable, you sometimes have to just kind of play what the character gives you, and that's really all you got. So
It's really interesting. It's funny you bring that up because so a lot of people, myself included, when you're just playing with your friends, like obviously you're gonna pick all sorts of characters.
Yeah.
There is actually somebody in Oklahoma. I have seen him pick one character one other time. Other than that, he has only ever played Ike ever.
Wow.
The only time that he played a different character was when at a Smashcade, everybody agreed that they were gonna play Ganondorf the whole bracket.
Yeah.
And so they actually got him to play Ganon in that bracket.
Wow.
Every other time, I have never seen him play another character other than Ike.
That is fascinating.
Yep.
Well,
It's pretty funny.
mystery person, if you're out there watching, we're calling you out for that.
Yeah,
Play more
darn.
characters.
Yeah, darn. Pick
No,
somebody
there you
else.
go. Darn. Yeah, there he is. Yeah. That's really funny.
But yeah, it's pretty funny. He is the tried and true Ike man.
Love it, dude. Love it.
Yeah, it's funny.
Sometimes that's the way it goes. So, again, if you're just tuning in right now or you're wondering why two dudes are just sitting here next to an arena on this side of the screen,
Oh, okay, wait
it's
a minute.
because we are waiting for our grand finals matchup to finally kind of arrive, and it looks like that's just potentially happened. So we should be starting relatively soon once the characters get picked, maps get sorted out, bans, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
We should be getting going here pretty soon. Again, this is, if you're just tuning in, this is the grand finals. It's going to be Yez versus Sharp, a rematch of the winners final, winner take all here for the $250 prize pool that will be dispersed through top three. But yeah, big matchup here for Smashcade 17.
From the sound of it, we may be getting a character switch.
Oh.
Just maybe. We'll see.
Interesting. We will have to watch and find out.
If you missed Winners Finals, Sharp played all Sephiroth.
That's true.
So.
And yeah, Yez was playing Ike. So
Yep. I don't think we're going to see a switch from Yez.
yeah, I mean, there's no reason. If it's not, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? So we're getting word that I think the first stage is going to be Final Destination, if I heard correctly from production.
Interesting
so,
pick.
Yeah. I wonder who that helps. I don't know if it's kind of a neutral.
Okay, so now that we see it's Joker,
it's
so
Joker.
we already knew it was Joker. So I actually hate this stage as Joker personally.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
I'm a little bit surprised that Sharp is going here versus Ike, but it's not the worst versus Ike.
All right, so we're here for grand finals. Like we said, This is also our first time seeing Joker this tournament, which to me is shocking. He's been such a staple pick in these recent Smashcades. What do you see? Walk through for viewers that may be a little newer to Smash. Explain a little bit about Joker's kit, right? He has obviously the bar that's charging up.
Yeah, yeah. He's very quick. That's his whole game plan, is to be able to run at you. So when he gets Arson like this, he hits much harder, but he doesn't get any slower. But an issue here in this specific matchup, Ike, with how high Ike's damage output is, he actually gets rid of Arson quite quickly. And
huge hit there.
It can be, if you aren't managing your Arson very well, it can be kind of a struggle.
I mean, we just watched Luigi and Snake. And this is a very different series.
It's going to be very different.
That was heavy hitting, like maybe 8 total hits between the two of them, and we have a stock and almost a second already confirmed here. That is wild.
Yeah.
Very fast-paced game, like you said, already cracking
this
up.
This might be kind of a struggle for Yez here. I'm not sure how he feels about this matchup. I think it's okay for both sides, but a lot of people think that Ike just gets trashed by Joker.
Okay, well, so far it's proven to be pretty equal, but obviously very, very early on in this.
I think Yez kind of is on the same side as me, where it's like kind of okay, like whatever.
Yeah.
Because after nerfing Joker a little bit, it's definitely a lot more doable.
Right. You guys are seeing right now on the screen, it is 0-0. It says the losers final. This is the grand finals right now. This is the grand finals. We have Sharp versus Yez. And this is a best of 5, so the first of 3. And right now is very even right now, the second stock. Both trading huge hits right now. Arson out for the Sharp, for the Joker, rather.
See, this is where Ike struggles. He can just spam counter like this.
Yeah. It seems very... Oh, my God. That's tough.
That's where Ike is going to struggle a lot in this matchup, and that's why a lot of people think that Ike just gets blasted.
All right, so right away, Yez with a little, Sharp with a little bit of a lead. I like that we're seeing Sharp switch it up again. If you followed the winners final, he played Seth the whole time, Sephiroth, and it was a 3-1. It was a very close 3-1, but he still got beat 3-1. So I really like the switch up here. Yez hasn't played against his Joker in at least a while, if ever. That's a really good confirm from Yez. That really evens us back up, actually, too.
Well, and we have to remember that Yez actually has taken a set off of MK Leo, the best Joker in the world. So I'm pretty sure he's no slouch in this matchup.
Yeah,
so this is going to be a pretty good one.
Yeah, we got 2 really good finalists here. This is a really good finals matchup. We had Salem last time against a Joker. I think it was maybe Light. I don't know if it was Light.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't Light.
It was. I don't remember their tag.
But anyway, that was also a great final. This is cracking up to be one as well. Interesting that we see Joker in both of the most recent Smashcade finals. Not that interesting, I guess. He is a pretty S-tier agreed-upon character. But
we'll see if he can win one, because he sure didn't win the last one.
He is 0-1. Steve took him to town last time. Salem was brutal.
A pretty one-sided set last time, so we'll see if Joker can pull one out.
All right, so both getting close to that range where they could confirm.
This is a really close game right now.
I mean, this has been a lot more methodical than some of the more recent sets we've seen. Like, the other ones have been not reckless, but just a lot more kind of all over the place. This seems like a lot more tech-heavy, focused on trades, getting the percentages where you can, and not overcommitting too much to get punished for it, you know? Yez
has managed to avoid losing his stock to Arsene here, so that's pretty big for him.
Yep.
If he can close his stock out before Sharp gets another Arsene,
I think it's big.
Yeah.
And that's definitely, it seems
that's
like a Sharp's
definitely
win condition. Yeah, it's definitely a win condition. So far, doing a good job of it, though. I mean, he's a little less than halfway. I mean, it could go up pretty quickly, but and both. This is so tense. It's just the trades. Really nice hit there.
Yeah, next hit will do it. Yep.
That was actually close, I think.
It was.
He does confirm
it was pretty close, but yep.
That will give Yez the first win in the round in this best of 5 of the grand finals, going up 1-0 against Sharp. Man, that was close. I like. There were moments where I think both of us were just quiet because it's just like
you gotta let the gameplay talk for itself.
Yeah, like it was just that was really tense. It was really good. So, really good series so far. We'll see if he stays on the Joker. I mean, I think that obviously you would think he probably plays the series on the Joker. He tried with Sephiroth for a series, and it went the way it did.
We'll see.
We think he probably will stick with that here, but who knows? Like you said, he's got a lot in his bag.
Yeah,
and
he definitely does.
If he goes down 2-0, it may be a switch, but we'll see for sure. All right. So, all right, we have someone
Left the arena. Maybe a
Both.
stage pick.
Yeah.
Maybe a character pick. We'll see.
Who knows? You know, the arena, maybe it's just you got to get some water. You got to go to your corners in the arena. I've always loved that this is how Smash will do like the private game matchups.
I think this online system's pretty cool.
It's so cool. And we have like little like bleachers and like a waiting area. I think it's really like, I don't know, I like the UI on it a lot. It's really cool.
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
It's a nice touch.
Nintendo's doing something good online.
If only the netcode was a little bit better. Ooh, we switched to ZSS. All right.
All right. That's I didn't expect that.
I'm not sure if it's really much better.
Is it just to try and get a different feel?
Could be. Honestly, it could be.
I mean, you're playing Sephiroth and Joker, who are both fairly quick, just trying to get heavy hits.
Yeah.
This is a much different kit overall, at least.
Yeah, see,
Better
for this
Wi-Fi
one,
character.
It's kind of going to be keep away.
Yeah.
more.
Okay. So talk to me a little bit about what makes Zero Suit Samus like. If you're trying to get in the brain of Sharp right now, why do you think he made the switch?
I would say the speed.
Okay.
Personally, because
Just forcing a more tempo, like I.
well, it's kind of hard for Joker to get around some of the stuff that Ike can throw out at you, and I feel like ZSS might give him a little more freedom to get around because he keeps getting hit by a lot of Yez's falling arrows.
Yeah.
And so I feel like
So far,
with
it's looking pretty
ZSS he
good.
gets more like mobility in the air to avoid him.
Yeah, I think in this matchup we get a lot more quick trades, a lot less hard kill confirm moves. I mean, Ike still maintains his ability to really do some damage, but Zero Suit doesn't have just a ton of like firepower. This is my experience.
Yeah, honestly, this is probably going to be a pretty like similar matchup to Joker Ike.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the only major difference is that Sharp is going to die much earlier than if he was playing Joker still.
Gotcha. Yeah, we saw a pretty early death so far.
Yeah.
So, Ike doing good to hold his own. Yes, I mean showing why he went through winners and hasn't lost yet in this Smashcade. Doing pretty well so far here.
Yeah.
So. And again, if you're just watching this and don't know much about Yez currently is ranked first in the Springfield, Missouri power ranking, 36 on Wi-Fi Warrior ranking, 9th in the box power ranking. Probably one of the best Ikes plays online.
Yeah.
Maybe the best. I mean,
He is probably the best Wi-Fi Ike.
yeah.
But Sharp no slouch either. Sharp
Absolutely.
is currently ranked number 1 in Rhode Island and 10th in New England. And is actually number 12 on the box PR as well as 15th on the world Wi-Fi ranking.
Jeez, that is actually pretty stout. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely no slouch either.
Yeah, so a great finals, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is really good.
This is why I expected these two to be here.
And right away, I mean, there's a lot of really good value trades here for both players, right? That's good coming from other stage there from Zero Suit. Really nice.
Yeah, that first stock looked a little bit rough. It felt like Sharp was trying to adapt to playing
I think
ZSS
so too.
again.
I think so too. It was just kind of getting
Because switching from Joker to ZSS like that can be pretty jarring.
some good juggles here. Yeah, it looks way more comfortable now, though. I mean, still,
Yeah.
you're still playing against Ike, who's kind of been in a rhythm and has to. You have to adjust less when you're playing against someone than when you are playing someone new yourself. I think it's a little bit less hard of an adjustment, but still an adjustment nonetheless.
Yeah, and Joker can be a little bit difficult to play on Wi-Fi, especially against characters like Ike, who just kind of like put moves out at you.
Jeez, that was a huge hit right there too. I just, God, it's just. He has pretty good range, and he just gets so much value out of each hit. There's just not a move that seems like it's. Oh, that's tough. Really
Yeah, that
close
is
there.
tough.
Holy cow. There's not just like a wasted move in Ike's bag. I mean, it seems like everything he hits you with has the potential to do that almost. It's just
Yeah.
a ton of value out of each shot.
The only move that Ike has that's like even at all questionable is probably his jab.
Yeah.
And even then, that move's pretty good.
Yeah. All right, so again,
Yeah, you can
pretty
get it.
dang balanced here. Both last stock at 0. I feel like this is oftentimes when Smash is at its best. We have everyone just kind of holding their breath in that last stock. One mistake here is huge.
Just playing a little neutral here on the last stock.
Yep. Zero Suit looking a lot better for Sharp though.
I was gonna say the same thing.
I don't think you should go back to Joker. I think if anything, you stick Zero Suit or you go back to Sephiroth.
I feel like Sharp looks pretty comfortable on ZSS right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Uh-oh. That
Oh.
could be it, actually.
Big
That's
juggle.
probably it. Ooh,
Oh,
not quite.
So close. If he's a little higher, that confirms
Yep.
for sure. Holy cow. That really turns the tide of this one, though, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
it seemed like Ike
That
was maybe a
was-
little bit in control.
That was big damage, nonetheless.
Yeah, really good
Even if he
combo
didn't
there.
get the stock.
All right.
usually like 50% just off that
yeah,
string right
that's
there.
what you have to do as DSS, right? I mean, that's the way you have to build up is through little combos like that. Do not have the luxury that I can Sephiroth have of just one hit, 30%.
Yeah.
You know? So, really good so far here. From
Yeah.
Sharp, keeping this close.
This is another issue, though, because ZSS kind of has to find a kill.
I know.
Similar. Ooh, that'll do it right
We'll
there.
do it. All right.
Nice.
Answered.
Nice.
Fair enough.
Good stuff.
All right. We
1-1.
even it up 1-1, as it should be. Perfectly balanced. We've said it multiple times. We're balancing. We're Thanos. We're balancing the pin on our fingers or whatever it is. So, perfectly balanced as all things should be. Absolutely. All right. If you're in chat, again, it's pretty simple where the bracket's at. If you want to know how we got here, ! bracket in chat is your easiest way to do that. Take you to the SmashGG website, show you the link there. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. This is again 1-1 in the grand finals. I don't know if we'll see any more switches again, but I assume he would stick with ZSS. I don't know.
I hope he sticks with ZSS, but it would be cool if he switched to another character.
Yeah,
I don't know.
honestly, just for viewership's sake, would be
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of entertaining. But all right, and again, what's at stake here? This is the grand finals. $250 prize pool, split across the top three. So winner obviously getting the most sizable chunk of that change, which is great. One of the maybe one of the bigger events this weekend actually. So it is really exciting. We had a lot of pros turn out for this. The bracket has been really dense, so the two that are here really had to grind to get here.
Yeah.
So this is a pretty all the Smashcades are competitive, but I think people will remember 17 as like that one was stacked, and like they'll look back
this
at the
was
bracket,
a pretty good one,
and this was a hard-earned win for either one of these two. So either way, props to both for being here, and they can put this down as a really set of really good wins in a row. So can't fault either of them.
Yep.
How we got here specifically, losers final was a DQ from Sassy
Tragic.
Flygon. So upsetting. So for those that don't know Sassy Flygon, he played Luigi. He gave a great Luigi. 9th in the New York PR and was formerly 45th on the Wi-Fi ranking. So I actually we hadn't talked about that until just now. So
I hadn't actually.
We didn't really know where he'd come from, but that's pretty good. New York is a pretty dense spot.
Definitely a strong region for Smash too.
Yeah,
as well as other fighting games actually.
Yeah, so 9th is good. We're gonna get the same matchup here from Yez and Sharp, and right away, again, much faster than the Joker set right off the bat.
Yeah.
And a lot more jabs, a lot more just trying to get those early percentages going. Way less blowback, so easier to get those jabs and those combos strung together.
This is Sharp's other character that they put a lot of time into.
Okay.
Ooh,
oh,
nice!
Wow, a really clean spike there. Holy cow, great read.
Yeah.
That was a huge read, actually.
I'm not sure why I didn't think about Sharp's ZSS when we were talking about it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, here
it
you
looks
go.
pretty dang clean so far. So
it's pretty good.
How will Yez answer back to that? He's got to take some
bad.
risks.
All right.
That was a good shot right there. But now, I mean, again,
Combo.
Sharp is. Oh, that was huge.
That was,
man, the answer back.
That was not a good side B from Sharp. I'm pretty sure that Sharp could have just thrown out another back air and gotten hit.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll take a look at that one after this match as well, just to show you those two. Again, already some really interesting stocks come out of this third match rather.
Yeah.
Third round. But again, Yez really needed that to bring this back. Otherwise, he was going to run the risk of going down 2 stocks.
That could have been bad.
And it could have been devastating.
For sure.
This third match is very important. Puts the winner of it at game or at tournament point, at match point. So it is very important.
And again, Sharp is the one in losers here, so if Sharp wins this, he will have to win another set to take the tournament.
Yep.
So Yez can feel pretty good right now, even if he loses this first one. He's still got a set to play with.
Yep. I feel like if I go through winners and the reset comes through, that was almost really scary.
Yeah. Oh man, don't die to that. Okay.
If you end up losing that in the finals and have to go through the reset, it's got to be so tough to come back and fight that. Because I feel like the momentum is all in the person who's just won the kind of first iteration of the grand final. And it's totally in their
It's really hard.
Yeah. And at that point, you're grinding. That's a really nice combo from Sharp, though, to confirm that one. And has a chance to put it away right here to get some early percentage to build himself a lead. So, all right. We are going to keep ticking away here.
Sharp is the lead right now. Kind of running away with it.
Again, some trading coming in from both here. Doing some really good stuff.
Ooh, barely missed that down smash. That actually might have taken the stock if he got that. Oh, that's going to be it.
What's gonna do? Oh no! It bounced off the stage.
He hit the stage.
I thought it was off the side.
Yeah, I thought for sure he was going to go.
Oh,
off.
and he
my
pays for
gosh.
this. If Yez brings this back, oh my gosh, that is. I mean,
If I was Sharp, I would be tilted.
Because it's annoying. Because it's not a miscalculation. It's just unlucky of where you were. You know, like you have to go for that.
I thought. Oh, that'll take
That
it.
has to, right?
Yeah.
I thought the DI had it for a second.
Almost.
Man, really good from Sharp there. We have a lot of moments we're going to look at from that really quick.
Did we get the replay on that last one? Tell me we had the replay on that last one.
We have at least a couple replays. So let's jump right into them. Whenever production gets a chance, we'll throw those on the screen for you guys to kind of talk through. Some really interesting ones. We may just have the one, but at least a really interesting replay to watch nonetheless.
Yeah, we'll get this nice one there from the beginning of this.
The spike, I think, right?
Yeah, this one was pretty clean.
First stock. I feel like the first stocks are always so important in matches. God, that's so
that was
clean.
super smart by Sharp.
And because it's a read, it's still a read.
Yeah.
Like if Ike reacts differently and goes for a different jump sequence, like it just does nothing.
That wouldn't
just
work.
chill. Yeah.
And if Yez opted to go for up B there instead of side B, there was a chance that he could have died for doing that down B there too.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was just a really good read from Sharp.
And so I mean, there were 3 kills there. You know, each of their first stocks and the last stock that ended it, there were just really cool tech read plays from both. So we're seeing some really high-level Smash. Again, we've talked about this a little bit, not to downgrade the other series that we've covered so far, but this one just seems to have a lot more precision, a lot more tech, and like.
Oh, these guys are just hitters.
Yeah, it's a testament to the skill of the two in the finals. Right? That's great.
Yep.
So you love to see it. We've said you hate to see it a few times tonight, but you love to see it right now. All right. You love to see it.
You love to see some good Smash Brothers.
This has been fun casting, man. This has been a fun Smashcade.
It's been a funny top 8 so far.
Yeah,
we've seen some interesting things.
We've had some Charizard played a little too much. We've had some Luigi. Then we had some Luigi get hungry and have to go get dinner. Understandable, it happens.
Can't blame you there.
We had some Sephiroth. We talked about in the pre-show one of our questions that I am officially now, I think, probably. Going to be the champion of that buff or nerf question was, is Sephiroth going to be the character that wins the whole thing?
And it seems like no.
Probably not. Scott's argument was that percentage-wise, a lot of people would play him, but so far that hasn't been the case, really.
If Sharp wins, you could argue.
Yeah.
But, there's no Sephiroth on the screen right now.
But Zero Suit is the reason. All right, you gotta back me up on that one. All right.
Yes. Sure beat the Sephiroth earlier, so I think you won that one.
Yeah, that's very true. Very true. So Scott, if you're watching this, you're wrong. All right, we're starting this one off here again. Just some jabs. We're on. Oh, I love this map.
I do too.
They're just the subtleties of like the sides of the cardboard being out are just like adorable.
This is probably my favorite legal stage.
Yeah, yeah.
This one or Pokemon Stadium.
Is it just because of? Is it just being a Yoshi fan or?
Actually, kind of yes.
Yeah, honestly.
This really is one of my comfort stages.
It does take me back. Again, N64 is a huge console for me growing up, so I will always love stages that relate to it. And this kind of speaks my language about this. So
I really like this one.
All right. So again, jabbing back and forth here. Really good stuff from both. Some good up airs there from Yes. I think Yes has done a good job here of again, he lost the last one, but I do think he's been reacting to the Zero Suit pretty well so far. He has had to. Oh man,
nice call out!
Really
on that
hitting
air
that.
Dodge.
Golly.
I think Sharp has been doing a great job to stay out of these confirmed windows from Yez as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's been taking his openings and running with them.
And I think that Sharp has done a really good job of fighting in the air. Oh, that's a really
that's definitely going to take it.
Jeez, that was devastating.
I was going to say that might take it, and then he exploded. And I was like, ooh.
That's again, we talked about like the maps. We've talked about it a little bit, more than others, but the maps play such a factor in who's advantaged. And I don't know if Ike gets it if it doesn't go off the top platform like that. If he comes all the way down, I don't know if it confirms.
It might have still taken the stock, but he exploded because he landed on the top platform.
Yeah.
That's part of why Yez went to this stage. That low ceiling really helps him a lot.
Yeah, I think so too. And there's like I said, there's so many layers. It's like we talk about why Smash is like chess. There's so many layers of strategy to this game that are so fascinating. It's the counter pick from Sharp that's led him to go open the series, or a map pick from Yez that's going to give him the advantage on moves like that. Really is fascinating. How much you can do in this game.
Oh, he got another one.
I mean, this is both.
Yes, the move really has to stop going for that.
He is. It's too predictable. He's done the same thing twice. Cost him 2 stocks this game, 1 stock a previous game.
Oh, man.
Golly, and he's
Sharp almost caught him again just now.
And Yez needs to play it for a lot more map control. He's been giving up the middle of the map way too easily and having to recover from the edge, and he's not that good at recovering. Especially, we've seen
Sharp is doing
has the counter.
An incredible job of punishing his recovery options. Yez has got to mix it up, which that's hard for Ike.
Yeah.
Ike can't mix it up his recovery very often.
And again, the implications right now. This is 2-1 in the grand finals, which is the best of 5. If Sharp wins, he came through the lower bracket, so we do a reset.
Yeah.
But that makes it really do or die from Yez. He doesn't have that much more time to
learn. It puts just that much more pressure on Yez.
Yeah, and the momentum is in Sharp's favor. Like, there's a lot going on here. That there's a lot of implications on this one.
That's
a good move, though.
Take it.
Confirmed it last time, but it must have been a little higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was like, ooh, that might actually do it.
Shoot.
Ooh, good DI.
Man. Okay, he went for the same kind of
he tried
stage
to
reclaim.
I think he tried to challenge that side with forward air.
Yeah,
you can catch that, but that's really hard to do.
Kind of trading here. I mean, again.
Oh man, Yez is at such a deficit right now.
Yeah. You see,
good FJ.
Yeah, that was good though. You see both players always take a different, like, little level of respect for the other one when they're at that higher percentage like that. And I love watching, like, just the subtle, like, 1 second pause where they'll just dash back and forth for like a microsecond. I just love seeing that in Smash players too.
Yeah, Lake, I agree. Sharp really is just running away with it right now. But Yez could still bring it back.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Ike come back from higher
we've seen Yez win these before.
And if Ike is able to come back from this and take it to a map 5, all the momentum is for him.
Yeah, seriously.
Can he get the spike? Oh, not quite.
It's big for Yez to win this game.
Does he hit it?
Not quite going to do it.
Oh my god, it's so close.
Oh, he went out for it?
That's going to confirm it. Oh my gosh, dude. What the heck?
He had to go for that. If he didn't go for that, then...
I mean, he's do or die. He's at 136.
Yeah,
he
exactly.
has to do it. That's going to take it to a map 5 in the grand finals. If Yez wins, it's all over. Sharp has to win this to reset it.
If I'm Sharp right now, I'm stressing.
Oh my gosh. I mean, all the momentum is gone. You had him down so bad.
You had such a lead, and you still lost.
Oh my god. That was absolutely crazy. So, again, what we're looking for here is Sharp. If Sharp wins, we're going to go to the reset. You know what we're going to call that?
The Deadass Finals.
We're going to call it the Deadass Finals at Smashcade. That's what we call it here. When the losers goes to the reset, it is the Deadass Finals. So where you have potential for that, but so much of the momentum has been stripped away from Sharp. I mean, I hate to see it because he had such two amazing spike kills, but again, he kind of did them the same way, and he kind of relied on Yez to approach the stage the same way both times. Yez started to mix things up and turned it around.
Yez really did a great job to punish all of Sharp's recovery options right there.
Good night.
He just read them.
I mean,
both times.
Okay, chat is talking about Sharp maybe bringing out the Wolf.
We'll see.
The comeback.
I don't
know that you switch it. Like,
I don't think the character is the problem here.
Yeah.
I think if Sharp changes characters, it might not be the greatest idea. I think he just kind of got cheesed there, and you got to get by it.
I mean, it's
like,
a risk.
It happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you screw up and it happens. You gotta come back from it.
I think that in the series so far, Zero Suit has looked better than Ike. I mean, again, the Joker seems like it was a fluke. It didn't even seems like it didn't even happen.
Yeah.
But
oh yeah. Okay. Lake was right.
He is going to go for the Wolf. Oh my gosh, Lake, you called it. All right. So I mean, you take a risk here.
I agree with this.
This is a huge risk because again, if Sharp loses here, it's all over and Smashcade is done.
Yeah.
And Yez is your champion. You take the risk that you try and catch him off guard. I mean, this is a different style of player that is not like Zero Suit at all. So we'll see if it pays off.
I mean, Sharp's Wolf is definitely no slouch either. So we'll see how he does here.
All right, we've seen one other Wolf tonight.
Oh my god!
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was going to do it for a second. Holy
it's
cow!
Close to.
Okay, looking really comfortable on the Wolf. Maybe give Yez a second to maybe figure out what's going on here, get his bearings a little bit.
See, that is one thing with
so different.
Sharp has the advantage to just throw people's tempo completely off because of the diverse character roster he has.
I mean, Zero Suit is so fast and so much about combos, and Wolf is not that way.
Wolf is just gonna beat the hell out of you and then shoot the gun at you.
Yeah, honestly. And man, his moves do so much more than we've seen from Zero Suit. Good shielding there as well. We'll see how his recovery is, though. Oh, good shot there.
Great laser.
Really good, yeah. The timing on that was actually really subtly impressive.
Laser was actually super important.
Yeah.
Because Ike's neutral B could have caught his recovery there. It hits completely below the ledge.
That would definitely fly under the radar of I don't know. It's a very impressive move to me, honestly.
Yeah.
All right,
That
so
was
both
really smart.
really high percentage here. Again, every stock so crucial in this one.
Good F tilt.
And first one's going to go to Yez. Again, champion of the winners final here in grand finals, trying to put it away. He does not want to go to a dead-ass finals against Sharp. All the momentum would be in Sharp's favor.
Yeah, if I was him, I wouldn't want to do that either. I'd want to shut it out right now.
All right. Yez needs to get some stock going here. He really does not want Sharp to get the kill and reset at 0-0. You need to keep the momentum going.
Yeah. If I was Yez, I'd try to plank slow here.
And there you go.
I'd start planking like I was in earlier sets.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we've seen that he can make that adaptation.
Oh, nice little combo there.
Nice,
Oh,
nice read.
A lot, actually. Okay.
Ah, didn't quite get the follow-up we needed.
We talked about stages a little bit too. We're back at playing some music at the Animal Crossing concert here.
This is a pretty good stage for both characters.
I was gonna say I don't really see a distinct advantage.
Oh my God!
Huge up air.
That was an early stock. Wow.
Oh, I did not think that was gonna confirm.
Yeah,
What the heck?
That is one of the added benefits of going to Smashville. Is like.
Yeah, that is devastating. Sharp is going to have to work so hard here. He's got to claw away at that, and he's already getting hit again. He's already up to 33. Every percentage point matters so much here in the grand finals.
Yeah, and right now is when you have to wonder, do you think he would have actually done better as
I know,
ZSS,
you have
or
to
do
start
you think it
asking
would have
the
gone the
question.
same way?
The question has to be asked.
Yeah.
If he can bring it back, though, he'll shut us up.
Yeah.
He's already at 66, so he's got to start doing more damage. He needs to confirm this really soon. He doesn't have a great edge guard available, though.
Yeah.
Oh, good read there, though.
I really don't know if I agree with this character change.
Down throw. Oh, almost able to get a huge smash there, but instead takes the punish. Up to 74. Yez playing a little conservatively. He doesn't have to force this at all. He can just wait.
Not at all.
Wait for an opening. Wait for a mistake. Playing it very, I mean, both playing this so carefully. You can just tell
Yez is
the
often
tempo
just
has
run away.
totally shifted. The mood of this match has completely shifted from the beginning.
Well, that's it.
That'll
That's
do it.
actually just
They're
it.
going to confirm it? That's going to do it! Yez is your Smashcade 17
Oh, man.
champion of the grand finals, taking down Sharp
Man, great stuff
in
to
an
Yez.
amazing series. Wow.
He really brought that game 4 all the way back to
Good night.
that convincing
I mean,
game 5.
That is the pivotal game in that series. It's the
Yeah.
game against the Zero Suit. I mean, that's the one, if you
Oh,
go back and
man.
watch the pivotal point. Unbelievable comeback from Yez there.
I don't know if Sharp
win it.
should have changed characters.
And we
I-
have to
yeah.
start asking, was the swap to Wolf worth it?
I don't know.
I mean,
We'll never know.
hindsight's 20/20,
Yeah,
right? You
we'll
can
never know.
always speculate. But what a great
Yeah.
finish. For the final time, Slaw, I have to get this. Chat is just going crazy. They said they're going to unfollow and unsubscribe if you don't do it right now.
No, not our crumb of
Please,
subscribers.
please don't. What?
I'll give it a 9.
It is a 9 out of 10.
Get it a
Slaw's
9.
official rating for the grand finals is a fitting 9 out of 10. I think that's as close to a 10 as we will see. Maybe not a perfect. Maybe if you didn't switch. Maybe
Yeah,
it's a 10.
maybe if we stuck with the ZSS, we would have gotten a 10.
Totally understandable.
Oh, man.
But what a great series. I mean, we start off with the Joker. Sharp struggles. Yez just dominates. He switches to Zero Suit. Takes 2 right off of him.
That's
Just
where,
such a great back
that's
and
where
forth.
I don't quite understand the character switch. Because he had the success with ZSS, and then he was like, Wolf, and then he lost.
And he just,
I don't know.
I think his mental got rattled a little bit. I mean,
It
Yez had
happens.
that crazy comeback.
Yeah, I guess when something like that happens to you,
You're just like, I got to switch. I got to do something different. Feel something different out.
I mean, I've done that before. It's definitely not always the best choice, but
Yeah,
it
absolutely.
happens.
So, guys, that is going to wrap it up for
Yeah.
Smashcade 17. The grand finalist has been crowned champion. That's going to make Yez our grand finals champion.
PvE Yez.
Yep, PvE Yez. Again, thank you so much for taking the time to view tonight, whether you watched the pre-show, whether you watched just grand finals, whatever it is, wherever you tuned in, thank you so much.
Yep.
If you enjoyed what you watched tonight, or you just want to support us as a local homegrown esports organization running this tournament, you can definitely like and subscribe on all of our socials. Follow us on Twitch, subscribe on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, all the good stuff for Smashcade OK as well as Equinox OKC. Again, thank you so much to Slaw.
Yeah.
Dude, this was a really fun cast.
This was a lot of fun.
I learned a ton about Smash just from casting with you. Again, Slaw is just like a Smash aficionado as much as I can say. Also doing great things over at OU, VP of Esports there. Has been doing Smash in the state of Oklahoma for a long time. So it's people like him that make esports happen here. And he makes me look a lot better on camera because he says a lot of really smart stuff and I get to feed off of it. So it's really great. So again, I'm Connor Knutson. Thank you so much for joining us here at Equinox. And we will see you guys next time, next month for Smashcade 18.
All right, everybody, have a good one.